I cannot be bothered waiting anymore. If they easy the 10th anniversary unit, so be it. I'll do it in the next video. But we're going to be ranking the new units that I haven't ranked yet for the free-to-play units in Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, ranging from all the way from the World Tournament and Dragon Ball Heroes, so it's like November-ish, all the way to now. I can't believe there's already been, what, like 5 odd months since I last did this. So yeah, hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. We're going to be reordering some of the Z stuff as well. Of course, this list has definitely got an update because we got to keep in consideration of the best free-to-play teams. The Redstone update, which I don't rank in this tier list. I'm just doing like truly free-to-play stuff, just so it doesn't get real too messy. And yeah, so hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. First of all, let's rank all of the new stuff, and then we can start doing the ordering of Z, which is the top 10 free-to-play unit, and then as well as L, which is the worst 10 unit, which probably doesn't change because none of these guys got any updates. So, let's start things off with the World Tournament units here. So, we have these 4 which got updated in the last World Tournament. Hopefully, we do another World Tournament very, very soon. Grandpa Gohan, he is a bit more reliable now, doesn't really need Kid Goku like that. So I don't mind him. He's actually been very useful, but at the end of the day, he is realistically a Dragon Ball Saga unit that doesn't really fit in in the prevalent Dragon Ball Saga team. So I'm just gonna be putting it in B. He actually can throw out some pretty good stuff, and the dodging is very, very helpful. Android 18. I don't know what is with Android 18s for free to play, but they like putting Android 18s as first slot units, but then have a possibility to die so easily, but at the same time can be so defensively good. And that's where she is the same here. So we're going to actually put her in the high A. I don't think she's S just because the reliability is real. Yeah, the reliability is not that great. So I'm going to be putting her in high A. Because you got to take a hit as well as dodge a hit. There's 2 things that you need to do in order to get her max capability, and it's just too much for me. It realistically is too much. I can see you putting it in low S though. Just look at the others. I don't think Launch and Oolong, even though with the Easy A, is really deserving of S. I'm going to lower down the Piccolo and the Gohan. The Saiyan Saga is just not getting any updates, and I just don't use them at all. Keep in mind, like, this is free-to-play units, so, like, even though these characters are in S, they're still useless in, like, the newest events anyway. And then I'll also... I know I wasn't supposed... I'll move Piccolo and Gohan down a tier. I think it's time, man. The damage reduction with that measly defense is not enough. And Piccolo, we haven't got a new Gohan that goes well with him. For ages, he just cannot... Like, even if he got the guard, it's nothing now. It's literally nothing. All right, anyway, moving on. I don't want to focus too much on moving S's and A's. I just really care about the top 10 stuff. We got Pan in here. I really like Pan. I think she's more reliable than the Grandpa Gohan. And the links aren't too terrible. Like, you can fit it in majority Goku's family team. First slot unit. I would say you choose a low S. I just prefer him over the Grandpa Gohan at that point. If you really need a Candy Vegeta Goku's family member, she is the one that can slap the hell out of anybody with those guaranteed criticals. She's a high-risk unit for sure. I actually think Hellfighter 17 is pretty solid. Solid enough to be putting in S. He's got the dodges. He's actually fairly good for a TUR. And if only he wasn't in such crappy categories right now, he would actually be in, like, really high S, I think. I can't believe I haven't ranked Towa, but she can go in A. Although she's very, very good, even on a full extreme team, her categories are a bit meh. Don't really have any specific spot for her. And just relying on full extreme, and the Dragon Ball Heroes, of course, is a team that doesn't really exist for me. Annie Laza, he can go in low S. I've used him. He's solid when you can actually get his full restrictions off. And then his potential of the Super Bosses team leader is very, very good. Then we have Yamcha's girlfriend here. She is a pretty low A character, more so maybe B. Maybe I'm ranking Grandpa Gohan too low. You can go low A. We'll put Armpit Girl in B. I've already forgot her name, but she can go in B. Again, she actually is more reliant on Dragon Ball Heroes stuff. And yet, And yeah, so she doesn't really have a proper team at all. Cool and Freezer is actually pretty good. Like, the more I use Cool and Freezer, the more I like them in Planetary Destruction and whatnot. So I'm actually putting them in S. I cannot wait for their Easy A because I think it's going to be very, very good. Like, defensively, maybe not the new event stuff, but like the older event stuff, they actually can tank pretty well. Now, we'll move on to the 10th anniversary stuff. The most important thing, which I'll go more in depth, I guess. We got Diamond Goku. We've seen the showcase, hopefully. He is ass. Like, we're in 2025, and this is the newest unit. Like, he actually is comparable to a lot of these older EZA units. Although he's not EZA himself. It's just terrible. So, bad. It's not L, but bad. And then Trunks, like, is also bad. Like, I wouldn't say bad. I'm gonna be really harsh and put him low B, like, close to bad. Like, it's actually terrible. Like, if it wasn't for DKP, this set of free-to-play units is probably one of the worst. They're only good. It's only to show off the new mechanic, realistically. And then their defense stats are ass. They only get their good damage reduction for the one turn, the guard or whatnot, for the one turn of appearance. And then that's it. They're a dead unit. Relying on orbs, way too reliant on orbs. And they don't orb change consistently, only through their active skill. Is really not worth it. The only beneficial thing is that they have some categories that are very helpful. That's it. Like, literally, that's it. And that's why I was really waiting for the EZA, because I feel like I'm downplaying it. Once the EZA happens, they might shoot up all the way to, like, S or Z. But, like, right now, it is terrible. Alright. So, yeah. Very disappointed in Dokkan's free-to-play choices, at least. They could have made them a lot better. But, yeah, I'm going to skip through that because I just don't want to talk about how trash they are. Alright. Now let's put DKP. Definitely the best unit out of the bunch and very impressive as well. Hitting high attack stats. Got good supports. Got some good defensive capabilities. The finish skill is pretty sick. Animation-wise, it looks really good. I honestly think he is a top 10 unit. Probably only lacking the categories. You are restricted to extreme only or demonic power. And demonic power can be very good. It's just waiting for a better leader than Slug. I don't think Slug is really worth to run. Waiting for his leader skill to be upgraded so I can run him more consistently on demonic power. If you want to run him on DB Saga, you're lacking the extreme units amount in order to fully use him. So I don't want to rank him too high. And then, yeah, he just got good damage if you can link him up with Tech DKP. I don't know what I was cooking here, but in the top 10, I think we are going to put him higher than Tech DKP, of course. That's a given. I'm going to kick out Yamcha here. The damage that he provides is now being less and less important. Although it's still very good, it is a very heavy RNG unit, which I don't think deserves to be in the 10th spot. I think Hit is more reliable in terms of just being a dodger. Even though he doesn't do that much damage, he's just very good at what he does. And the High School Gohan's still good. Maybe I'll go like this. And we're pretty much good on the top 10 spot here. I don't think anybody here grows any higher. If honestly, one day I will look into this and more move down some of the S's down to A. We're getting to the point where there's so many free-to-play units, it's hard to rank them all together. Because, like, you can say one thing about a unit and then say, oh, this unit does it better and it should be higher. It just gets too confusing. So, I'm not even going to bother with that. Now, I do want to order the Z because we gotten some major updates. First of all, I am going to be putting Byobroly in the #1 spot. We got longer events, which means that he always will get his taunt most likely and good damage reduction. Uncontrollable Power is literally the best free-to-play team at this current moment. Have you seen my videos in the past weeks? I've just only been using Uncontrollable Power and then Majin Buu Saga. I think secondary would be Goku here, just because I do use the Vegito team quite a lot, and I do think that it is worth to keep these two together just because of that. Of course, Mr. Buu there. Grandpa Gohan there is fine. Dabur and Babidi, I still love to this very day. Majin Buu Saga is still like at least top 3 free-to-play team for sure. And then, yeah, I think that is... We're reigning a new king. It is Bio Broly. I told you, I was waiting. Like, Bio Broly was just waiting for his team to fully be built. It's not fully built, but it's built enough where you can actually consider it number 1 now for free-to-play. Because in the anniversary, we got Buhan in Uncontrollable, Janemba. And those two alone carried the damn team so hard. It is ridiculous. And that's why we're able to put Spyro Broly in the top. Luckily, both of them are uncontrollable power. And yeah, that's literally it. That is literally the reason. And now we got a good tank. We got the damage that we need. It's all good. If it wasn't for Janemba and Buu, you'd be around like Tech Bio Broly still Babidi. I don't even think you can really fully build the team like that. And yeah, so that's the reason why I put him lower than expected. For those that kept saying, yo, Bio Broly should be number 1. He's number one now. Anyway, that's just my quick tier list video. I don't want to go into too much depth. It's just like, is it a good free-to-play unit or not? Yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with the notification bell on. Hopefully, I swear, they EZA or announced the EZAs after this video is posted. God. Anyway, stay healthy, stay safe, stay busy. Peace.